welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and that notification bell as well. So for today's video, I'm doing a 5 months update on the Fitbit Versa. If you guys are interested in this, keep watching. Okay guys, so it's been 5 months since I had the Fitbit Versa and I've been using it literally religiously, and I have a few comments that I want to mention about this watch and a few things that I really like about it. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, so the number one thing that I had trouble with the watch is not the technical side, but more of the wristbands. Guys, I do not recommend you guys getting these fabric wristbands. I feel like it's terrible. It literally gave me a rash on my wrist after a month's use, and I've been cleaning it, you know, I wash it, I try not to keep all the humidity that's in it. I guess it's just me sweating a lot and it just accumulates in here very good, and I don't know, I cleaned it and it smells clean, so I'm like, I highly do not recommend you guys getting this because there's a lot of chance of you getting rashes off of these. I switched automatically to the plastic rubber ones and I had no problems at all, and I've been using it 4 months after that. So yeah guys, I do not recommend, I repeat again, I do not recommend you guys getting this. Luckily that this kit had both of them, so I didn't have to purchase the rubber one. But yeah, so the thing I absolutely love about the watch is the app. They recently updated the app and I feel like it's very user friendly and it's very easy to, you know, maneuver from your heart rate to how many times you exercise during the week. Just the scheduling, the data that you have on the app is amazing. I've looked at it all the time and I love seeing my trends about how I sleep. I love that how the new update shows like a score beside your sleep saying, oh, you're at, you know, 70% score, you're good, and you know, and you're always trying to improve yourself, so it's like a game, you know. You always want to do your best, so I really like the motivation of the app that it provides. It's always making me like, oh, I gotta do better, I haven't done good this week, and yeah, I feel like it's very motivational, so I enjoy that a lot. So another thing I want to mention is I used to use the water application on the Fitbit quite often. I think it was roughly a month in when I had my watch. I was religiously just entering my water consumption, and it was a lot of work at the beginning, and you know, just doing that for a month, it trained myself to drink a lot more water, and I feel like that's a good thing, you know. I think that's the purpose of Fitbit, to have that application on the Fitbit just to help you get into a routine. And I feel like it's very, you know, useful for people who haven't been drinking water at all. Like for me, I've always lacked in water, and ever since I tried to, you know, use it a lot, I've grown like, you know, a habit. So as for today, I do not use that application anymore. I'm used to drinking water. I drink at least 2 full bottles of water at work, and when I get home I drink another 1.5 cups roughly. So I'm always, you know, hydrated now. So I feel like I really like the Fitbit just for, you know, getting you into routine and just keeping track of your health, and I feel like it does a great job doing that. I totally recommend people getting the Fitbit, definitely. I love it quite a lot. Yeah, that's one of the major things that I feel like it helps me, and I noticed my heart rate improved quite a lot. It shifted into the better zone, so I'm really happy for that. I'm just feeling more, you know, healthier. Alright guys, so let's talk about the battery life. I feel like the battery lasts quite good. I love it. It's roughly, I say 3 to 4 days, and I feel like that's enough, you know, when you're on like a Friday or whatever, and the charging, it's not long. So when I'm down to like 20%, that's enough to sleep through the whole night and wake up. When I wake up, I charge it while I brush my teeth, you know, prepare for work, pack my lunch, and you know, do my makeup. And then when it's done, I'm from let's say 18%, I get a roughly, I'd say 45-50%, and that's enough to go through the day. And when I'm going home and everything the day is done, I again get ready to go to bed, I charge it, and then, you know, it's pretty much back to 100% or at least 80%, and that's enough to go on for another 3 to 3.5 days, and the routine goes again. So I feel like the battery is pretty good, and I like it so far. I don't have any problems like, oh my god, it's running out of battery, you know, I can't do my workout. No, I haven't had that problem in the past 5 months, so I think it's great. So the thing that I really love about the Fitbit is the connection between my phone and the watch. Like, I never have my phone on high. The volume is always on silent or vibrate, and I never hear like text sometimes or even phone calls. So having my watch always on me, it rings and it vibrates, and I know who's calling, and I run to my phone and I pick up. Or if I see a text message, I know someone texted me. I feel that's such a great feature, you know, that's like a must-have, just to make sure that you don't miss calls, important calls, you know. So I think that's a great feature. I guess that's all smart watches have right now, right? But I've never experienced it until now, and I definitely love it. I never miss a call. So overall, the Fitbit watch is amazing. Besides the, you know, these guys, the other apps on it, however, it's not so good. You know, there's like the map, the Google Map. It's not, the functionality of it isn't great at all. It's glitches, and I really don't use that at all. I don't think it's necessary for that. The music is good, it's compatible. I love how you can drag music into it on your laptop, and overall it's quite good. Yeah, so just the other apps I wouldn't even, you know, bother, because it's a watch. You can do it on your phone. So I feel like the functions that is really necessary, that it's already there. Like the working out, timers are good, heart rate, you get to see your stats and everything, your steps. The main things are there for the purpose of the Fitbit. So overall, I totally recommend this watch. I am in love with it, and I never take it off. I pretty much have like a tan mark on my wrist. So yeah, that's it for today's video. If you have any questions about the watch, don't hesitate to leave me a comment below. I'll definitely get back to you guys on that. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!